Ashleigh McIvor demerits, gold medalist, world champion skier, fresh back from a trip to Asia where you were skiing because there's no snow here. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
So we're talking fit tips, and February's Heart Month. We thought it would be a really good time to remind everybody how much activity you should be getting to maintain a healthy heart and a healthy lifestyle. And in reality, over the course of a week, it's not really that much.
It's not. It's you know, for people our age, it's 150 minutes a week. So it's you can split it up into 3 days a week, or work out for just over 20 minutes every day of the week if you're up for it. But we all know fitness has proven to reduce heart disease and stroke and stress, of course. So I'm all for encouraging people to stick with those New Year's resolutions at this time when they sort of start to slip, typically.
Yeah, and, it's a month later. It's like, well, I know I said I'd do that, but let's start off by talking about the littles then, young kids, because of course we worry about the increase in obesity in our young kids and youth, and we need to keep them on track. So
yeah, Canadians are not getting enough exercise.
Yes.
Kids need to be getting 60 minutes of exercise a day, and that includes 3 days a week of vigorous exercise. So my mom is actually very involved with this National Health and Fitness Day in June, and she explains it as moderate activity. We'd be able to sort of have a conversation, so you're walking around, burning a few calories, but vigorous activity is described as, basically you're unable to carry a conversation if you're working out hard enough to call it vigorous activity. So for the kids we have the physical activity guidelines here from Health Canada's website, and it's pretty much the same for children from the ages of 5 up to 17 years, 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity per day. And then again, adults, 150 minutes a week. So however you want to split it up. Jay and I went to the Club 16 Trevor Linden Fitness Center at Cole Harbour the other day, and it was so beautiful. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do a gym workout, because now that I'm not training for the Olympics, I don't actually have to do many gym workouts. It's nice. But again, it was so pleasant to go in and do a little warm up in the gym, and then we went for a run on the seawall, and it was a couple days ago. It was gorgeous looking over the North Shore Mountains, and then you feel good all day. Yeah,
and it does lower your stress level and of course increase your health. Now, what about older folks?
We've got the 65 years and older here. And again, it's 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous, intense aerobic physical activity per week in bouts of 10 minutes or more. So that's the key too, right? Is you don't want to break it up too much. You want to actually go for a workout here and there, even if it's just a walk. And with all of these categories, it's also beneficial to add muscle and bone strengthening activities at least 2 days per week.
So is that weightlifting?
That's like weightlifting and things like that, using the machinery in the gyms. A lot in people, there's a common misconception that you're going to bulk up and put all this muscle mass on if you go and do strength training. But in reality, let me tell you, it's very hard to build muscle mass. It takes a lot of work. And for the most part, you're just going to feel better. You're going to feel healthier. You're going to have more mobility in your joints and look more fit.
And the weight workout, I think a lot of people stop at that because they think, I can't lift heavy weights. But it doesn't have to be heavy weights, right?
Right, and I was actually reading some stuff on the Heart and Stroke Foundation's website, and it was sort of demystifying some common myths. And the point was you don't actually need to push yourself to the point where it hurts. You don't need to be feeling pain. The whole term no pain, no gain, that doesn't actually apply when you're in the gym. You can just sort of, take it easy and go through the motions, and hopefully you'll be a little bit stiff the following day, and that shows that you did work hard enough, but it shouldn't be painful to be going through your exercise routine.
Right, and get your heart rate up and get out. And
get some endorphins pumping.
Yeah, any little bit helps.
Yeah.
So, all right, thanks so much, Ashleigh.
My pleasure, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Fitness Tips is brought to you by Club 16 Trevor Linden Fitness, making fitness fun.